Hello, we're back and we're outside Didcot Parkway. We're going to be heading to Didcot Railway Centre where we'll be taking the Flying Scotsman and Pendennis Castle. We're currently interchanging between the Didcot Railway Centre and the Didcot National Station. We're going to be riding Pendennis Castle, which is residential, to Didcot Railway Centre and the Flying Scotsman. We're now in the Didcot Railway Centre. Over there, it's a national station where trains to Paddington go. And over here is Didcot Railway Centre. The Flying Scotsman is just over there. At Didcot, you can walk on the track. Over there, there's a diesel shunter, and over there is the main line where the express trains go past. You can see a GWR over there. And then, if we continue forward, you can see smoke, and that's where one of the trains are. Up ahead is the Flying Scotsman. Pendennis Castle is on the right of the Flying Scotsman. Over there is the coal shed where they put the coal in for the steam locomotive. The Flying Scotsman's number is 60103. You can see other steam locomotives on the side. There they are. We're currently heading to the platform at the other end, past the Flying Scotsman. There will be a diesel locomotive running before the Flying Scotsman, so we're hoping to take it. We're heading towards the mainline platform, which is just over here. We're hoping to catch a railcar train that should take us back up. This is Trojan, the steam locomotive. We're currently at the platform at the end of the main line track. We're just waiting for our railcar train. This is our railcar train. It will take us to the other end. Currently on our railcar train on the way up to the mainline platform. We'll be passing some GWR trains that go past the mainline track that go to like Paddington and Oxford and the Midlands on the way there. We're taking the railcar 22 for 2 more rounds back to the other mainline station and back here, but after we'll be going for a demonstration with the model railway. At the mainline station, and we're going to go back one more time. just about to depart.
I'm afraid when we get to the station at the top, it is all... Oh, excuse me. It will be all changed. Once we get back to the top station, it will be all changed.
We've just arrived at the mainland station. This is the change between the rail car and the Flying Scotsman. The Flying Scotsman will now carry passengers to and fro the mainline station. The Flying Scotsman is the world's most famous steam locomotive ever built. It holds the original record of the fastest steam train until the Mallard broke it. We're not going to be taking the Mallard today since it is in York, the National Rail Museum in York. Currently, the Flying Scotsman is going to the mainline tracks now, and it can take passengers. At the shop, they have exclusive Pendennis Castle and Flying Scotsman badges. We're currently heading to the Flying Scotsman station. First of all, over here is Pendennis Castle. And Flying Scotsman is currently over there. We'll just be walking towards it. When we go in, we're probably going to go in there for around 3 rounds. The Flying Scotsman is now currently backing off of the mainline station. It's just going to pass. It's probably the most well-known steam locomotive in the whole world. Near the main line station, there is a playground. It's good for the kids. There's also a picnic area, and there's some old steam and diesel locomotive over here. Over there, there is a carriage shed, and if you walk round past all the abandoned and not in use trains, there is a turntable. Some days they have a barbecue going. And then over on the other side, there's a platform. We're just queuing up for getting on the Flying Scotsman. The queue is extremely long because it is a very popular engine. When we get home, we'll show you what it's like. We are currently heading into the Flying Scotsman. We're just moving up the ramp. When it's 3 o'clock, Pendennis Castle will switch with the Flying Scotsman. We're currently on the Flying Scotsman on the way to the other main line station. Here, there's the Didcot signalling centre. You can signal, or you can use a lever to use the signal box outside. Here comes Pendennis Castle. We'll be going on the turntable and switching to the direction of the mainland track. It will switch to the Flying Scotsman.
Harry, come back away from the... Come back. Right, Harry. Yeah, it's slow, you've got to come back.
They're just moving the people so they don't get squashed. Here comes Pendennis Castle on the turntable. It will be turning to the direction of where the main line track is. It will switch with the Flying Scotsman.
Well, no, it's slightly off it.
Right guys, maybe like this. You stand right back, we're going to need a decent run of this, thank you. All the way back, go back about 3 or 4 foot please, thank you. Cheers guys. Daniel.
Yeah.
It's moving from the turntable to the tracks, where it will replace the Flying Scotsman on the main line. We're currently heading to the Pendennis Castle platform on the mainline station. We're just waiting here for Pendennis Castle to hook up to some carriages and get onto the station. Over there is the main station. You can see a DB Schenker, Class 66 freight train, and there's a GWR express train parked at the station. Pendennis Castle was just arriving at the mainland platform station. Pendennis Castle's number is 4079. We're currently on Pendennis Castle, back to the park. Pendennis Castle is very popular, so we can't, and it's very busy, so we can't get a compartment to sit in. We're standing up in the corridor. As we have come off Pendennis Castle, that brings our journey in Didcot to an end. Join us next week as we'll go to the Flying Scotsman again at Didcot, but this time we'll be on the footplate. Thanks for watching, bye!